right. Let's get it. Let's go. Moving on. So once I retire these characters, my next team comp is going to be double lurkers with Prism, I do believe, is what I'm planning to play. So we need to go unlock double lurkers. So let's continue lurker line. Let's go Beneath Sea and Stone. I like this level. I think it can be, like, interestingly complicated and weird and difficult. So, looking forward to it. I don't think that drill is going to be too good here, and the level looks crazy. Man, only 9 health on Deep Terrors? That's crazy. Did they scale Deep Terror health down in Frosthaven? Because I know in Gloomhaven, let's see. I mean, because I was just working on the speedrun. I think it's 8 health on a level 3. Okay, so it's the same. But yeah, 9 health on these Deep Terrors doesn't feel too bad. There are quite a few of them, and we've got a 13 health here. And I don't know what's in this chest, even though I used to play this level in a speedrun. Yeah, this first room is always really awkward and annoying with all the Deep Terrors. And I think you just reset if they draw their evil card early. The snare is complete when... Oh, this is a boat level. So let's go grab a boat event. We haven't done one of those in a long time. Here they are. By the time you dragged him on board, the Vermling has a modded sheen to his fur from his time in the briny sea. There's no telling how long he's been in the water, and he looks to be in no condition to tell you. After a few hours asleep in the hold, he wakes up in a start. We had to burn the ship. Had to. He doesn't elaborate, and the far-off look in his eyes conveys volumes. The ghost lurker. It's real. He falls silent again. The deckhand tending to him shrugs at you. Option A, ask him to explain how he wound up in the ocean without a boat. Option B, ask him what a ghost lurker is. I don't remember what we get for either of these, which has gotta mean that it doesn't really matter. So let's just go option A. We do not have a lurker, so otherwise everybody starts cursed. Beautiful. Alright, whatever. Okay, what makes it even better is that everybody's already going to start with extra curses. That makes me want to do just like a Wave of Anguish with Eagle Eyes in the first room, just to pull a ton of attack modifiers, to try to get all the curses out. I don't know if that's how I'm going to place my characters, but every non-lurker character gains double curse, and it's not a scenario effect. And we need to add -1s to drill and whatever Banner Spear is called. Whatever it is that Banner Spear is called. So 1 from the vote event, and then 2 from the scenario. Wow, this is going to be an awful deck. You know, this feels like it's also going to be a really bad level for Banner Spear. Well, I guess this is a level to go to play the Banner of increased damage and just do ranged attacks. Although we only have 2 ranged attacks. Maybe I want to bring one of my level 1 ranged attacking cards, because we could bring, let's see, we could bring Incendiary Throw to get a wound. We could bring Driving Inspiration. I think we want that. Is there another level 1 ranged attack? No. But I think we'll bring Driving Inspiration here. Maybe instead of Combined Effort. Let's bring it instead of Combined Effort. Oh, but no, if I'm summoning the banner, I need Combined Effort to move it. Then let's bring it instead of... well, I don't know. All of these cards seem really good. Maybe instead of Barricade, I'm not ever going to get the top formation. If I'm playing a different banner bottom, then maybe I won't bring Barricade. 16 initiative is nice, but... Oh, we're putting it in 18, so yeah, that makes perfect sense. Let's read what we got going on. The snare is complete when all characters in the bathysphere have escaped. We added all of our minuses. You just can't. The lurkers came to you for help, and if there's corruption here, there must be some way to excise it without destroying so much life. So once again, the bathysphere ploinks down into the cold water, and you sink into the dark unknown. The descent takes several long minutes. You feel the shard calling as you sink. It's insistent. It nags at you, urging you on. Then it's there, the place you've only seen in your visions. A dome rises up from the seafloor, like a half-buried moon. Its sides are made from interwoven coral, like an intricate piece of wrought iron. All of it stained a deep shade of purple. You think about how the lurkers have been compelled to come to the northern sea, building structures to house a crown they're not even sure exists. This will be a great seat of power for the lurkers once the crown has been restored. But for now, as you survey the scene... Where was I? Scrolled down and I lost where I was. Looking for a discreet entrance to the dome, you realize the bathysphere is not a craft built for stealth. Already, the lurkers have noticed, and a force is amassing to intercept you. In panic, all you can think to do is veer hard left, down towards the ocean floor, where you see a cave opening that may just fit you. The cave entrance is narrow, but with a bit of finesse, you manage to squeeze the bathysphere inside. But the lurkers still come, and there are just so many. You spin the vessel around and lay into a row of stalactites hanging just above the cave's entrance, bringing them down in a shower of rock and rubble. Grit and sediment fills the water. For a time, your window is a kaleidoscope of muddy browns and reds. When it settles, the cave entrance is a thick wall of broken stone. The lurkers are cut off, but now you've sealed yourselves in here, stranded deep underwater, with a dwindling air supply and no hope of rescue. Everybody gains double curse. Each ice pillar, cave rock, and stalagmite in the scenario has, we're level 6, so that is 7 times 1.5, rounded down. So 7 times 1.5 is 10, rounded down. They're enemies to you and allies to all monsters. The large ice crystal is the bathysphere. Whenever any character adjacent to the bathysphere exits a hex, they may move it such that it occupies only empty hexes, and one of those hexes is the hex exited. Place 7 damage tokens on each character's map. Oh, I totally forgot about this part. Oh, that's going to be annoying. These represent their oxygen. Whenever any character performs an action, reduce their oxygen by 1. Whenever any character performs an action while they have no oxygen, they suffer trap damage at the end of that action. Whenever any character occupies an air pocket A, they refill their oxygen to a maximum of 7. If any character becomes exhausted, the scenario is lost. So we have to come to the A's to refill our water. I believe that you can just like walk through, like walk here and that'll refill and then you can finish your movement. I'm pretty sure that you can do that. But I wasn't completely certain, so I had the speedrun routed to the point where I didn't ever need to do that. So I guess this is how we'll count oxygen on people. I guess I can just put him like... Okay. It doesn't really work for the characters to hold them, but I'll just put them to the side of the characters. So each time we use one, it'll go down. Each time we finish a half of a card, it'll go down. I can... Oh, we're going to have to be flipping the bathysphere, aren't we? So maybe I'll just leave the thing at this angle. So when you move If you're adjacent to it and you move this so that it only occupies empty hexes, and at least one of the hexes is the hex that you exited. So not too complicated. What is the plan here? A whole bunch of 10 health things for us to clear through. And like the idea is that it's, you know, yeah, this is going to take a long time. I guess I was thinking at first it was going to be really hard for me to do any formations, or to get the Boldening Blow Blesses stacked, but actually it's not, because I can just hit one of these ice pillars to get it. So that's not too bad. I guess if I'm standing right here and I summon right there and I pull this guy in with Javelin, then I could go ahead and go for a Boldening Blow. That seems like a good idea. Then Deathwalker, I guess, wants to snipe these middle ones, and hopefully Deathwalker can get enough shadows to hit the ones in the back. Let's go ahead and bring Eclipse here, I believe. So we're going to drop Wave of Anguish. And we'll bring Eclipse. And I think I'm going to go ahead and drop Strength of the Abyss as well. It would be nice to be able to eat shadows to make the hits be extra hard. But Anger of the Dead is just so good here because Deep Terrors can't heal. So if I can just get shadows under each of these guys, which it takes a lot of movement to get them there, but shadows under them and then wound them, that seems like a really good plan for this first room. 9 health is a lot, but with shadows under them, I can throw some attacks that direction too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I would also love to bring Black Barrage because I need more shadow movement, just in general. So maybe I drop Dark Fog. I don't love the idea of dropping Dark Fog, but I think Black Barrage is going to do more for me, because if we're going to Eclipse in the very beginning, then we kind of need it. And then the question becomes, am I setting Call to the Abyss? I think I will, because that'll just be, those will be the 2 losses that I play for the whole scenario, are Call to the Abyss and Eclipse, and that should work out just fine. So we'll go ahead and do Call to the Abyss on turn 1 with Fluid Night, or not Fluid Night, Fleeting Dusk, to get a shadow out. And then turn 2, we'll play Eclipse with Deadbolt to get a whole bunch of shadows out and then send them as far away as we can. From here, if I go 1, 2, 3, and then I move them 1, 2, 3, and then I move them 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I don't get a shadow under this guy. I guess I can get it under this one, and we'll just get this guy later. So we'll go shadow, 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 shadow. And that works for me. Means Drill's going to have to 1v1 this elite, but I don't think that will be the end of the world. It should be doable. And then we'll worry about the Bathysphere later at the end. What pets do I have? I know I have... Okay, so it's a heal or extra move. Part of me feels like I don't need this extra move here, but I think I'm still going to bring it because it's probably my best pet. And for challenges, whenever any character rests, they gain a curse. Add 5 random cards to the modifier deck for the monsters among... That's kind of interesting. I like that one, Imitation. Plus, we already have so many curses. I don't want to be adding more. So we'll do Imitation. Nice part about this one is we don't have to remember it at all. We just do it in the beginning, and then it's just there. So... I've thought about this before, and Bone Shaper is a really good one to do. Because Bone Shaper just has a lot of things that aren't that useful. The only problem with Bone Shaper is that it has +2 set elements, which can be a little bit rough. I'm wondering if Trap would also potentially be decent. And, like, maybe Geminate for the Brittle Self. Geminate also had some useless things. So what does Trap have in terms of added cards? Create a 2 health heal trap. Create a 1 damage trap. You know what? Let's do traps, because last time I did this, I did Bone Shapers. So we add 5 random cards from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a look at what we got. Hopefully we got the add heal traps. Okay, create a 1 damage trap adjacent to the target. Add random push or pull. So I guess we get to pick if it's push or pull, but then monsters always try to get the maximum. Got 2 of those. We did get the heal trap. Oh, and a +2 immobilize. Dang, that is a bad perk. That is a bad perk. Okay. Well, it'll be fun at least. And we got one of the heal traps. So that's interesting. I like that. End at full health. Never attack an enemy that's already active in the round. Kill 1 or more of each monster type. I mean, we'll definitely kill a Deep Terror. I think there might only be 1 Frost Demon in the scenario, but it doesn't seem too bad to try to kill it with Banner Spear. It's worth 2 check marks, so we'll go for it. Collect the most loot. Never exit a hex adjacent to an enemy except through force movement. And overkill. We'll do Duelist, I think. Because, I mean, why would we be exiting hexes adjacent to these guys, right? I guess one reason would be if we wanted to, like, jump over this guy to get to the back, but we just won't do that. I think I'm going to start here because these Deep Terrors have a straight line attack at 60. And I believe I'm out of range of it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm out of range of it here. So I can start here. Maybe I'll just pull this guy forward into this hex adjacent to me. And then Pickpocket, Plebeian, 2 losses in the same turn. I didn't bring any bottom losses, did I? I brought the Teleport one, but we're not going to play that. So I guess we'll go for never killing an elite, which will probably fail. But maybe I'll just wound this guy and he'll die. I don't know. All right, so we picked cards on turn 1 over there. I think we're just going to go for summoning a banner and doing a ranged attack. So we'll try to do that late, I think. Do we want to go for air support for damage or javelin? Maybe it's too early to summon the banner, though. I guess if I play air support as the card, I can always pivot to summoning the Falcon instead. And then I can still go for Javelin Boldening Blow on the next turn if the Deep Terrors do something scary that might hurt my banner. And I can give the banner a ward as well. Drill is going to be interesting here. I could just start with Electrical Discharge. I like Magnetic Field to pull this guy in, I think. Maybe I just go Processing. Magnetic Field to Processing, pull him in. Next turn I can hit him with Radiation. I can hit him with Scalding Blast bottom. I kind of like a lot of that. Maybe go for like a Bronze Plating or something, and then I can just heal up with Power Core after that. I kind of want to save Radiation bottom for Electrical Discharge, but I think we'll just figure it out. I think we'll go Processing with Magnetic Field. We need to make sure that we move to the A hexes within a couple turns, but let's finally get going on turn 1 after only 20 minutes. First at 71. First at 71. You gotta love it. So they do a melee attack, and then they do a ranged attack, range 5, that immobilizes. I think this means that I cannot summon my banner. Let's see. This guy would see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy, and this guy would all be focusing whatever summon I get right here. Oh. But also, if I just use Boots of Speed to go after them, and then it doesn't matter. So I'll go at 81. So the Deep Terrors are first. So this gentleman... No, this guy is going to hit Banner Spear. Attack for 5. It does 4. That's, like, actually already a ton. We'll block 3, get immobilized. This guy is going to attack for 5. It's going to deal 6. We'll block 3, take 3. Oh. Take 3 and get immobilized. And then this guy, and then this guy. So attack into banner again. This guy was only attacking for 3, so he does 2. And this guy is attacking for 3, and he does 1. Okay, that could have gone worse. These elites hit a lot harder than I was realizing they would, so I definitely want to get them taken out ASAP. With that in mind, do I go ahead and summon my banner? I'm going to do it. I'm going to risk it. I'll summon the Banner of Strength and then attack for 5 into the elite. I'm in range of him, right? Yeah, I'm in range of the elite. So let's attack for 5 into the elite with Eagle Eye Goggles. And I think I'm also going to go ahead and Stonewall Potion. And let's Holy Rain as well. So first, I summon my banner. Then I will Holy Rain Potion. So 1 bless into me, 1 bless into my banner, and then Energizing Baton to give 2 to Deathwalker. Then we're attacking for 5 with Eagle Eyes. Dang. It just does 5. I was really hoping for a little bit more than that. We also did the warding potion on everybody, and I can remove that immobilize. I can pull this thing in and disarm it, so that shouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, I don't even need to pull it in, do I? Let's do Deathwalker first, because Deathwalker is very simple. We're just going to make a shadow. Maybe it's a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. We're just going to make a shadow and set Call to the Abyss. And then on Drill... How do I not have a camera 7? Oh, I never set my cameras up. Okay, there we go. Now I have cameras. So on Drill, we're going to start with Magnetic Field. Pull 1, target all in range 5. So pull 1. Pull 1. And then pull 1 on everything in range 2. So that was 1 action for Drill. We did 2 actions on Deathwalker, and we did 2 actions on Banner Spear. It would be very difficult to keep track of the oxygen. And then we'll set processing. So we go up, and we play 3 cards next turn, which means extra oxygen. We also can't leave this hex until we've killed this guy, but we want to kill the elite anyway. And we're done. New turn. So now we're set up for a Boldening Blow here. Like that. That's nice and simple. We don't need much out of our initiative, because Deep Terrors are generally always really slow. I'm thinking maybe I'll just play Let Them Come. Just because I don't really need much of anything. On Deathwalker, we're going to go ahead and just Eclipse and Deadbolt to get shadows out and move shadows out. And then Drill is where we've got interesting decisions to make. So we're high pressure already. I could Bronze Plating to go up to Over, but I'm not getting anything out of Over, right? Maybe I just start with Radiation. But then what am I even getting out of being over pressure? I guess had I moved up here, I could use Scalding Blast and hit here, here, here. Hit all of those for 5. But that doesn't really matter, right? I could use Rocket Boots to push this guy away. And then I could use my boots. I'm not immobilized anymore because I went after them last turn. I think I like that. Rocket Boots push away. Use my boots to move 2. And then Scalding Blast, and I can hit for 5, hit for 5, hit for 5. I actually really like that. So we'll do Bronze Plating to just increase the damage on all of those. And Oh. I don't have any good way of, like, trying to make sure that I actually hit this guy and kill him. But I won't take retaliate from the first one. It'll be attack for 4, and then I'll get attack for 6. Attack for 4 and 6. My odds of killing are, like, microscopic. Maybe I'll Frenzy Potion him. I think it would probably be worth it to throw Frenzy Potion here. The problem is just if I miss, that would really suck. But I like this plan. The only other thing that could have some merit... Oh, I was thinking Scalding Blast bottom, but I want to do Scalding Blast top. I guess B-Max top would also work. And then I could do Scalding Blast. I could do Rocket Boots top, Scalding Blast bottom to go up in pressure, and then B-Max top to hit everything. It does slightly less damage than Scalding Blast, but then I get 3 attacks into here. So it would be attack 3, attack 3, attack 4, which is 10 with all zeros. So I would need 3 plus 1s to kill, but also we added tons of really bad cards to the deck. If I do it the other way, it's attack for 4 into attack for 6, which is also 10. So I think I'll do it that way because it's 1 less attack, which means 1 less retaliate. And I still have the chance of drawing, probably something good. Absolutely no idea what I was trying to say. Let's go. Okay, drill first. Deep Tears, that's the range 3 attack with Curse. So this guy will hit me, but this guy won't. So it's fine. Drill first. We'll go Bronze Plating to go up in pressure and add +1 to all our attacks. Then attack for 4 with Rocket Boots. Show me +2. +1. It does 5. It pushes for 2, and it sets fire. Then I will move using my boots, my Duelist Shoes. Boom, boom. And then now my first ever Scalding Blast. So we're over pressure. It is attack for 5, suffer 2, double pressure down, hit 3 targets, attack for 6 because of this. Let's go 7 into the Eel, into the Deep Terror. So a +1 kills the Deep Terror. Please do not miss. Please do not draw a curse. Please do not draw a curse. Okay. That really sucks because we do take 3 retaliate now. Well, I guess I'll do the other hits. Attack for 6, attack for 6. Okay, -2, and then there's a +1, so we get 4, and then 7. And I go double pressure down, and then I can either go pressure down or pressure up. We did all of the attacks for the round. I guess maybe I just want to be pressure down because it makes Power Core heal more. It makes Radiation be a harder hit. Or if I go pressure up, it makes B-Max multi-target. And I can just do B-Max Power Core to go pressure up and hit all of these targets. Now, the problem with that is I would really love to just kill this Deep Terror. If I use my Frenzy Potion, I don't take an attack 5, assuming I get the kill. If I use Frenzy Potion and I miss, that would really suck. Dude, and I feel like there's a miss coming. But we did add -1s, so show me a -1. Show me a -1. Okay. He dies. We don't have to take Retaliate. We can go up in pressure again, or I could go down. Maybe I actually want to go down because Power Core gets a heal 4 now, and that would put me up to high, and then B-Max gets 2 targets with a high pressure. Then I would go down to regular, and then I guess I could use Radiation to hit, to go down to low, and then I could stun with Electrical Discharge bottom. I don't know. I think I want to go down to regular. Maybe I'll do Radiation on this turn. I would need a +2 to break this rock. But I would love to be low pressure and just move up and stun this guy. But either way, Drill's turn is done for right now. Oh no. Oh. I didn't even need to use the Frenzy Potion because okay, I'm taking the Frenzy Potion back because on the first attack, I was in range of the Banner of Strength and it should have done 1 more damage. Had I remembered that I was in range of it. Whatever. We'll leave the Frenzy Potion as being used. It was my mistake. I could use the pet to back up here and not get attacked for 3 and cursed, but I think it's fine. Banner Spear, we're going to go ahead and just attack this guy. I'll take 1 retaliate. I guess unless I get rolling +1 into crit. But attacking with Boldening Blow, yeah. It will deal 3. I do bless myself and bless Deathwalker 1 time. Gain an experience. He'll take 3 and get disarmed. So, worth it. I already took the retaliate damage. Banner Spear is done. On to the Deep Terrors. So we get this elite. He's going to hit very hard. Attack for 5 into the Banner of Strength. Okay, create a heal trap and a hex adjacent to the target, but that can't happen. So it would just be 5. So Banner takes 2, and then I get cursed. And then attack for 5 into Banner. I would take 4, so I'll take 2. And I get cursed twice. Oh, we're maxed out on curses. Well, that's good for Drill, because this normal is disarmed. He can't hit. This normal only sees Drill in range, so attack for 3. It does 3, but we're maxed out on curses. These guys obviously are not in range of 3, and then we will go ahead and make more shadows. So make shadows with Eclipse, just like that. Why not, right? I can move all the shadows for 3 with Deadbolt. I guess I just attack this guy with Dominate this next turn. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And Deathwalker is done. Did I Eclipse is a loss, unfortunately. So yeah, let's attack this guy with Dominate. I can disarm him even if I miss the kill. And then Black Barrage to move these other shadows under. And then Anger of the Dead, maybe with Fluid Knight next turn going into this Deep Terror. And so Drill just needs to get through this 1 turn. So maybe I will just do B-Max Power Core. That seems fine. Now would be a great time to draw that pressure down that I wouldn't have drawn had I given myself the banner damage, but whatever. Oh, also Deathwalker gets banner damage, so a 0 will kill this guy with a heavy sword. That's nice. Oh, and Banner had banner damage when it hit this thing, so it would deal 1 more. With that in mind, do I want to just go for like Meat Grinder? A 0 on Meat Grinder kills? And then a -1 on Meat Grinder makes him die to the wound. So I like that. Let's go for that. And that's everybody. And that's actually like a pretty easy turn to set up, I think. So Banner, go right here. Meat Grinder, show me the 0. Okay. Or we'll crit. We have all those misses in the deck, and we crit instead. Means I don't take Retaliate, which I appreciate. And Banner's done. We moved and we did Meat Grinder. Deathwalker. We're in range of the Shadow. I don't know how I did Forceful Spirits. I wanted Dominate. I said it multiple times, so... Dominate will eat the Dark to disarm, just in case we miss the kill. But Heavy Sword, a 0 kills... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Eagle Eyes. Because this is the elite. This is the one that I want dead the most. Okay. We get +1s. So he was dead no matter what. We get a new shadow out of him. And we eat the old one. And, oh, and then now we can move all shadows for 2. So move, and I guess move. Oh, keep forgetting the oxygen. So drill is back up to 7 because we're occupying A. Banner did 2 to move down here, and Deathwalker did 2. No, this is, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So both characters need to move through A with their first action. I guess, or I could use the pet to, like, move 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I guess I will need to do granted movement for Deathwalker because I'm doing Anger of the Dead this next turn on these Deep Terrors. Oh, and we're on to Drill. So we'll start with Power Core. We get a heal 4. Then we pressure up into high, and then we attack with B-Max. So top attack for 4, bottom attack for 4. Nice. We destroy this one. And we did 4 into this one, right? Yeah, 4 into that one. Not too bad. And I can't move or anything, but we're standing in the oxygen. Is this the wound? Wound adjacents, and then just attack regular. Okay. So we just take attack for 4 on drill, and no one else is in range. Create a 1 damage trap in a hex adjacent to the target. That will not be very significant, I do not believe. And I did the 4 damage. Okay, drill has taken quite a bit of damage. Now I'm wishing I hadn't used magnetic field, although it did work out pretty well, I think. I just need a way to heal up, but I don't have... Maybe bronze plating to regenerate next rest cycle. I guess I just want to stay here and just hit this rock. Radiation and... Oh, radiation gives me pressure down, and then I can move and stun. Move and stun, and I don't get stunned, and then I can long rest. Deathwalker, I want to be moved by Banner Spear, so that I don't have to do trap damage suffering-y stuff. So I guess just combined effort to move Banner Spear up, and then I just want to go fast, so maybe just Javelin to shoot an Ice Pillar. And then I will get moved into the thing at Fluid Knight, and that's just perfect. That just works perfectly. So Banner Spear starts. I will move to 1, 2. And then now I have attack for 4, range 3. So we'll target this Ice Pillar. Attack for 4 with Javelin. 5, 6. It does 6. Nice. And then that is 1 action taken while not in A. Oh, and with combined effort, I move Deathwalker into A to get her up to 7. Then Deathwalker is going to wound, wound, wound. Let's see. Is this time to Slippery Sword on the Fluid Knight? Maybe not. He's only 9 health. I attack him for 5. He's wounded. He's going to be stunned this turn. They're only attacking in range 3, so these guys aren't going to reach drill, which is really nice. Man, if next turn they attack and summon, that'll really suck. Because drill's going to be in range of them. What am I thinking? I'm thinking no Slippery Sword. Just attack for 5. Nice. It does 7. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're still in the thing, so put them like this. And they all take their turns. This guy did not get... Oh. Drill needs to take his turn. So, attack with radiation, attack for 4. Okay, it'll crit and destroy this pillar. I'm very nervous that I haven't grabbed any of my curses yet. That also moves me to low with radiation, and then I can move forward and stun this guy. Then he takes his turn. He suffers from the wound. These guys suffer from the wound. And we're good to go. I'm going to go late. Night takes shape and deepening despair. I'll just move the shadow, but I won't teleport to it. I guess I can do the attack 3 right here. Oh, also, my attack should have done 1 more damage with Banner of Strength, so this guy's just dead. Oh, and I should have eaten the shadow. Which means I should also have dark, and I should also have gained an experience. So, drill, we can just long rest. And banner, I can just do a ranged attack. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, let's hit this one again with banner. So it's attack for 3 with advantage with driving inspiration. It does 4, and we dodge one of the curses. Very nice. Very nice. And then I won't do my other action, because the other action is just a move. So we'll just do the ranged attack. We don't need to do the move, which means that we don't use any oxygen. So we're down to 5. Oh, they did get the summon. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's worth it. We're going to use the Snow Imp to make all characters move to. So we'll just move Drill back onto here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we'll move him through here. Because the oxygen should have gone down, but now it goes back up. And then we move him back here. Because he's just long resting this turn. And now he's out of range of them. The other characters don't need to do anything with move 2, so a little sad, but it's fine. Then I can move a shadow for 3. I guess 1, 2. I do not have to teleport to it and remove it, though, so we just move it for 3, and then we just don't do those. And then I get to attack for 4, targeting this guy. It does 5. Very nice. This guy is now marked. Deep Terrors all go. They don't do anything. And then Drill gets to heal for 2. I could go pressure up, but I think I want to stay in low. And I feel like this first room has gone very well. Deathwalker Banner Spear is a really good combo to have here. And honestly, that Rocket Boots turn was pretty nice on Drill. I liked it. So let's see. Electrical Discharge, I probably still can get some use out of it, right? Radiation, I really like that card. Processing, I got the Power Potion for it. Maybe we'll want to use it for the second room. Power Core, we definitely need to heal up. B-Max maybe goes. Maybe I want the move 4 on B-Max. Yeah, let's drop B-Max. I want regen, so maybe I'll do bronze plating. I was thinking magnetic field, but let's see. If I go for the heal 3 on magnetic field, I'll do that after an electrical discharge so that I get the heal 5. So let's do bronze plating power core first on this turn. Then we'll move up with radiation and electrical discharge and go down to low pressure and set ice. And then magnetic field will be a heal for 5. Maybe that with a scalding blast and we get back up to high pressure like instantly. And I can just hit a bunch of rocks. Deathwalker, we're cool to long rest. I can put a shadow under that final guy. And Banner, we're cool to long rest. Deep Terrors, straight line. Nothing. Drill, we're not moving because we're just doing bronze plating. So we gain... Or, no, first power core, heal for 5. Then we're normal pressure, regular pressure. So we'll get a regen. We'll discard it so we don't, because we don't need the shield, because we do want to do move abilities. But we get regen and an XP. And now we're looking mighty healthy all of a sudden, real quick. And we're up into high pressure. Can do the long rests, so move this shadow here. Yeah, that's fine. I want to grab this chest. It'll probably be Deathwalker that does it. Banner Spear can grant movement, but Drill's not in range, so we'll just grab the heal too, I think. So many items to refresh. All right. Feels like we're in good shape. Deepening Despair is good here. Night Takes Shape is good. Anger of the Dead, maybe I don't need anymore. There is the one guy I would like to wound. Maybe we don't need Black Barrage. Ooh, I don't have Dark Fog anymore for shadow movement. It kind of makes me want to keep Black Barrage. I want to keep a teleport, but maybe I don't need 2 teleports. I don't need Anger of the Dead. Somebody else can kill this guy without me, like, having to kill him with wound. I'd rather have shadow movement than that wound, I think. Banner Spear, let's see. We want movement. We definitely still want to keep ranged attacks. Regenerate is always good. Let them come and go. I'm generally not the biggest fan of that card. And so, are we just doing ranged attacks again? I guess I want to break this Ice Pillar so that my characters can group up together. Banner just wants to go late so that this guy will die and we get a shadow out of him. I guess with that in mind, I could just teleport over. I could, like, dominate and Night Take Shape and teleport over and double hit this guy and get a shadow out of him, and we'd be at 4 shadows, and then I just hit this guy with Deepening Despair out of the shadow that pops here. And then I'd be back up at 5 shadows. Very nice. We did 2 actions last turn, so we should go down 2. And then these characters long rested, so they don't need to go down at all. Banner Spear, what are we doing? I guess we're just hitting this thing with, like, air support. Or maybe summoning air support is actually better. So let's summon air support and hit with Javelin. And then finally Drill. I was thinking move forward and attack with Electrical Discharge to get Magnetic Field up, but maybe I just want to go up in pressure and use Rocket Boots. So I guess I'll, like, move up and attack with Radiation to go up, and then next turn Rocket Boots to jump over. Oh, I need to carve a way through for the Ice Crystal, right? So right now I could go here, fill up my oxygen here, here, move the Ice Crystal to here. So basically no matter what, I need to be breaking this thing, right? This thing, and then these. So we'll just move up and do Radiation. So maybe just Radiation Processing. Banner, we're going to start by summoning Air Support, who has move 3, so I put him right here. Next turn he goes 1, 2, 3, and he'll just start hitting things. And then with a ranged attack, I get an attack 4 at a javelin, right? Yep, attack 4 at a javelin. Rolling shield, 5 damage, and this ice pillar is disarmed. Drill, regen, move 2, attack for 4 with radiation. It does 5. And then I go, not up in health, up in pressure to over. Deep Terrors, range 4, nobody. This guy dies to wound. And then Deathwalker will move this shadow here. Okay, so Drill moved over. He finished an action, and then he attacked. So he used 2 oxygen. Banner Spear used 2 oxygen. Summoning and thing. And so Deathwalker, we're currently max. So I guess first I'll attack with Dominate, because there's a chance that I just kill, right? So attack for 6. It does 7. I should have used an item. And then I'll move the shadow here and teleport here and attack for 3. So that will eat the shadow. The attack for 3, everything kills. Because even if I curse, I probably just use a precision potion. But we didn't. So he dies, we get to make a new shadow. Boom. Next turn, we just hit this guy with Deepening Despair, and we're chilling. We did use 1 oxygen now. But the next turn, Banner Spear just walks right here. Oh, I guess the Falcon's going to go right there, isn't it? But I can walk through here once we destroy that. And that won't be a big deal. Okay. So Deepening Despair, and then I guess just move down to the oxygen, because what else would I do? That works for me. Drill. Am I really over pressure? Yeah, because I did radiation. So maybe I'll just move right here and hit these with Scalding Blast. That seems pretty decent. Maybe I get a pressure down and it'll set up magnetic field. That feels like it works to me. I guess I could also come down here and hit here, here, here. Maybe that's not necessary, though. I'll just grab this money. And finally, we just want to do a ranged attack. We'll probably break this thing and then tip of the spear. Deathwalker first, we get to attack this guy for 4 and mark him with Deepening Despair. Crit again. He will die. We get a shadow out of him, and then I'll just move 2 and refill my oxygen all the way. Actually, I don't need to yet. Let's just go here and pick up this loot. And then we'll work towards the oxygen before the other characters get onto this side. Falcon will move 2 and attack for 2. 3 because it's in range of the banner. We'll draw a curse. And then we attack for 3 and only deal 4. So I don't get the thing, but I can move, so I'll just go here and then here. And then we finish the action and we go down in 1. Boom, boom. Done. Drill. It's just default move and then hit with Scalding Blast. So suffer damage. Oh, I have regen still, right? And then double pressure down. So attack 5 on bottom. Okay. On the left. Okay. And up top. Okay. So this does 5, 5, 10 onto the one that was already healthy. Oh, I probably could have moved the thing with me. It's okay. We go double down in pressure, and then I also got another thing, so I'll go down 1 more to low. And then we get to heal with Magnetic Field this next turn. The Deep Terror is dead. Easy mode. We did 2 actions here on Drill. So I guess I just move down here to get the bathysphere. Move over here to grab it. And then we can get back up in oxygen. So magnetic field and rocket boots. I can just move shadows and then teleport over this chest next turn. If I spend 1 token here moving shadows, or 1 oxygen moving shadows, 1 oxygen teleporting, then that's no problem. And I guess summon can hit this for me, and then I'll move forward and I'll just give myself a ton of blesses. Why not, right? So, banner first, summon will hit right there. -2 or better kills. Whoa. Okay. It's attack for 2, 3 because the banner is strength. So, -2 does 1 damage. And then I can move forward. Boldening blow. Double bless on myself, but first the attack for 4. Just hitting directly to the left. So, no allies adjacent to it. So, it just does 6. Which is still not bad. Drill, I think it was... So magnetic field first. So attack for 3 on the left. Wait, do I need to break that? I maybe don't need to break it, but I'll try to anyway. Attack for 3 into it. I should have made it 4 with heavy sword, but we wouldn't have killed anyway. So hindsight. And then heal for 3 and go up in pressure 1. And then rocket boots is still just move 3, right? It's still just move 3. So 1, 2. We heal up our oxygen all the way, and then I can move 1 and move this thing out of the way. And then we finish here. Same thing with banner spear. We finish the movement, and then we did an attack. So we go down 1 more. Deathwalker, we're just going to move a shadow. And then all the other shadows are in good places. Then we'll just teleport to the chest. We'll just go ahead and long rest. And combined effort. Move 1, move these guys 2. I don't know. I guess the Falcon's going to be here forever just hitting rocks. We'll figure something out. I guess Falcon go ahead and attacks for 3. Dang it, does 6. And then I can move it for 2 and move the banner for 2. I guess that's fine with combined effort. I just won't move myself. And then I'll attack for 3 into the thing to the left. And it does 3. Deathwalker will just teleport here, and we get Severed Claw, 204. Interesting. During your turn, 1 adjacent normal or elite enemy suffers damage equal to their shield value. Mostly useless here, but there are Black Imps, which get that 5 speed shield 5 card. Oh, but I would have to add 3 -1s to bring it. Or, well, you automatically get to add it from a chest, but we do not want to add 3 -1s. So, that sucks. I guess it's 17 gold, though. Would have been cool on drill. All right. Everybody's done there. We can go up to overpressure because we definitely don't need low. And then that gives us a big jump. And oxygen's looking pretty good on everybody. I guess the thing that's not looking good is Drill's stamina. And if that's not looking good, then maybe I should just drop processing now. And the stamina potion, yeah. I don't think we're going to need processing for the rest. Still relatively healthy. Can I move and go pressure up right now? I don't think I can unless I just use the boots. So what if we just bronze plating Scalding Blast? Boots to get in here, get to do 3 attacks for 5, so hit here, here, here. I can even bring the ice up here like that by going this way, and then it has to enter a hex that I leave. So I like all of that quite a bit. Time for a long rest here, time for a long rest here. Do I unsummon the birdie? No, because we don't gain any stamina out of that. Wow. Do I have the right number of cards? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I do. Okay. Feels low. Okay, cool. We can start round. Duelist Shoes to move 2. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Bronze Plating to go up in pressure. And then nice Scalding Blast. This card has been fun so far. So attack for 6 on the down. It does 7 on the left. It misses, and above. It does 4. So this dies. This one got missed, and this did 7, right? And drill's done. And we were not in range of banner this time. The Falcon will go and break his rock. And we really just need to break this one, right? Because from here, it's adjacent to us. We go here, it can be adjacent to us. We go here, we would need to break this one as well. So we can just get either of these. And that shouldn't be a big deal. Deathwalker gets to move a shadow on the long rest. Banner gets to move, I guess, banner on the long rest. Maybe I don't need Meat Grinder. I kind of want to keep ranged attacks because of the Frost Demon in the next room. I need to kill it because of Exterminator. Did I kill one of the Deep Terrors? I had to have killed one on Banner Spear, right? Let's see. Deathwalker got the elite. Deathwalker never targeted the normal. So it had to have been Banner that killed it. Yeah, I killed it with a crit on Meat Grinder. So we'll drop. Probably the correct decision to drop is Boldening Blow. But that's not something that I would ever do. Maybe I just want to keep a whole bunch of ranged cards, so maybe we'll drop Meat Grinder. And then we need to get going. I don't think I've lost any more oxygen because I just moved here and I haven't moved. Drill definitely lost oxygen. 2 oxygen this last turn. But it's okay because we'll just break through and then get to there. Let's see. I need shadow movement. Maybe I don't need 2 teleports. Maybe I don't need to attack out of shadows. Maybe I don't need to make new shadows. Although Fleeting Dusk at the... feels like it could be good. Night Tape Shape is good. I guess we'll drop Black Barrage. And then there's not really much reason in me teleporting over here, is there? I guess I could teleport to the door right now, couldn't I? What's my oxygen at? Oh, it's at 2. Okay, then I'll teleport to the oxygen this turn. And we don't really need to worry about a top, so maybe just Fleeting Dusk. Drill would love to hit hard. I didn't go pressure down last turn, did I? From the Scalding Blast. So maybe I would want to like pressure up and then radiation to pressure up to be back up to over. I don't hate that idea. I get a little bit of a heal. It's still going to be an attack for 5. And then do I want to just do like a ranged attack? I would like to break both of these. Falcon's just going to come like here, which is not very helpful. Maybe I would want a boldening blow, and I can throw Falcon to the other side so that it can hit where I want it to hit. Let's do that. So Falcon comes here and attacks this. Attack for 3. Does 6. Then Banner is going to move with boldening blow. Move 2 allies for 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not the perfect spot for the Falcon, but I guess at least it's over there. Maybe it just doesn't even help at all. And then attack this rock with Driving Inspiration. So that'll be 2 oxygen. Strengthened attack. We're in range of the banner, so it's attack for more than enough. That thing gets destroyed, and then now we can walk through. Deathwalker is just going to teleport here and do nothing with her top. Oh, I guess her top she can do just a default attack, right? Yeah, just a default attack for 2, 3, because I'm in range of the banner. It does 3. Drill. Heal, go pressure up, then attack for 4, and go pressure up. It does 5. And we're double pressure up. And then that was 2 oxygen. So Banner goes fast, or Deathwalker goes fast, breaks the rock, moves out of the way. Drill moves over, grabs the oxygen. Banner walks through and grabs the oxygen, maybe? Not exactly sure, but... Deepening Despair. Do I want to open the door? I could open the door here. Let's do Deepening Despair with Dominate. Dominate will turn into a move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I don't want to end here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just attack this, because why not? With that in mind, well, I would like to go late. What if I just do Electrical Discharge, Rocket Boots, and we'll just kind of see what happens. We'll see where I'll be and what I can do. Similar vein here, we'll go late, move up, and attack at range. So Deathwalker, first we'll attack the Cave Rock for 4 at disadvantage with Deepening Despair. Okay. That'll break the Cave Rock. And then now I've got move 4 with Dominate. 1, 2. 2 Frost Demons. And 4 Black Imps. So I just need to make sure to get 1 kill on Banner Spear for her thing. I have not messed up Duelist. Oh. Unless these are enemies, aren't they? They're enemies to you and allies to all monsters. Okay, fine. Then I messed up Duelist, I guess. That's dumb. Never kill an elite. Yeah, I killed them with an attack, so I messed that one up already. Alright, well, let's see what they got coming. Imps, Frost Demon, moving and healing. Love it. Moving and hitting for less. I'm setting dark, so they will set ice. Because move 4 set dark. And I already set it with Deepening Despair. I could just move here. Let's see. Move less, so this guy has move 2, so he does not reach. I was kind of thinking I would let something hit the Falcon, but if I go here, I get loot. So we'll do that. We did the attack while we were standing in A for oxygen. And then we move and finish that over here. Drill has move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack with stun, but do I really want to do that? Probably not. What if I just go 1, 2? I'll just go here, I believe. With rocket boots, and this filled my oxygen. and then I finished my action off of it. Black Imp's extra move, which is only 2. And then Frost Demon's reduced move. So attack for 4. It does 2, and it'll turn dark into ice. And finally, Banner Spear. Unfortunately, Falcon is just going to hit one of these. I guess it would just die to retaliate on a Frost Demon, wouldn't it? It does 3. It misses. And then Banner herself can go 1, 2, 3. Bring this with her. And then attack with Javelin. So let's just hit the elite. So attack for 4. Does 8. I will take that any day of the week. And it sets wind. Done. Not many cards, so I guess I'll just move up and combined effort. Alternatively, I could combined effort to move the Falcon up close. Which I don't hate. Drill. Why not just long rest? Deathwalker. I've got a ton of shadows. We'll play Night Takes Shape and Fluid Night, and we'll just go slow. And I shouldn't be the focus, I guess, unless this guy gets the multi-target. They did get the multi-target cleave, but it's fine because I'll have a hit Banner Spear and the Buddy. So Buddy is going to attack and draws a curse. Very nice. Then Banner Spear is going to move with combined effort and move the Falcon. Oh, I guess I could move Deathwalker back, couldn't I? I get to grant a move too, so I'll just move Deathwalker onto the Oxygen. And then I could attack for 2. I'd take Retaliate for... Let's do it. Let's attack for 2. With Strengthen. It does 3. I'm not in range of the banner, so it just does 3. But that's fine. I take 4. I've got a lot of health. We get move 1. Move 1. Move 1. Move 1. Then we get the cleave pattern, so attack for 4, attack for 4. Oh no, attack for 5. Falcon dies, attack for 5 into banner. We'll block 5. And then this guy has 2 move, so he goes 1, 2. He'll attack for... Wow, he also attacks for 5 into both. That's actually a lot. Into banner and into drill. We're long resting, right? Yeah. So we'll take 1. Then Deathwalker. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't reach the Black Imps, so let's just attack the elite with Dominate. Oh, Fluid Knight. So attack for 5. It does 6. And then I'll move a shadow, teleport, consume said shadow. Attack for 3 will make it 6 with Strengthen. It does 8 and sets dark. I'll go ahead and use the gauntlet to get double curse, or bless. This guy is marked because he's the only one I've hit. I didn't take Retaliate from Fluid Knight, but I do take Retaliate from this one. So I guess that kind of hurts. And we use Slippery Sword, so we're disarmed. So I can't Frenzy Potion or anything. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Oh, he should have taken 1 more with the Banner of Strength from the Fluid Knight. And then Drill gets to heal. Go back up to Over. And let's see, I still need Rocket Boots. Maybe I don't need Electrical Discharge. Yeah, let's drop Electrical Discharge. I would love it if I could get a Scalding Blast, like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just barely not. What is oxygen looking like? I've got 6 and... Let's see, this shouldn't be 7 because I moved off, so it should be 5 on banner. And Deathwalker moved off with her second action. So Banner wants to pick up a kill. Oh. Well, I just need to kill either Frost Demon on Banner. So I'm good to long rest here. I'm good to long rest on Deathwalker. And then I would love to kill this Elite before he like gets AoE and kills Deathwalker. So maybe I Rocket Boots over and then Radiation to go back up. I don't want to eat a ton of Black Imp damage. And I would love to save Rocket Boots to be able to jump into them for a Scalding Blast. The problem is that I can't jump in and stay high pressure. So maybe that idea just doesn't really work. I could go late. Let's just do Rocket Boots Radiation for now. And it is drill first, so we'll jump over. We'll grab the XP. We'll go down in pressure. We'll suffer a damage. Jump over with Rocket Boots. What are the Black Imps doing? Only one will hit. That's not too big of a deal. Jump over. Attack for 4. Ow. Dang it. I take 4, retaliate. I go up to overpressure, but the miss obviously means that he survives. That's rough. That is really rough. Because now he's going to hit me too. Damn. And they hit really hard. Alright, this guy attacks for 4. It does 5. I guess I'll just block... I'll just block the poison so I don't have to suffer the extra damage. So I'll just take 1. And then the other guys, if they had enough movement, they would reach, but they just go like that. Frost Demons, this guy backs up and attacks Drill because he was fastest. So +2 attack. So it's attack for 7. Rolling push pull. I guess he can't push and he wants to optimize it, so he'll rolling pull. I did 2 actions on Drill, so we're at 4. And it did 7, right? And like all of a sudden that damage has stacked up real quick. Real quick. I can Power Core next turn for like a kind of heal. I guess I Scalding Blast to go down in pressure, and then Bronze Plating can give me Regenerate again. I'm not exactly sure. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to do a Fleeting Dusk right here? I feel like I do. That's what I'm going to do this next turn. We get heal 2s on both of these characters. And I guess I'll move the banner up with my move. Let's see. Air support, I think, wants to stay. Movement wants to stay. I want to keep the strengthen because I think I've got... We'll drop the bless. Despite how painful that is for me to say, we'll drop it. Maybe we'll drop Fluid Night because we don't have that many shadows, and I think I'm doing Fleeting Dusk here. Fleeting Dusk right here, just it seems way too good to pass up to do anything else. I guess unless these guys get their shield card. So I just have to hope that that doesn't happen. So we'll do Fleeting Dusk, and we need to move the shadow. So I could Night Take Shape to move it, or I could Deadbolt. Let's Deadbolt. With that in mind, I want to go faster on Drill so that I can kill this guy. I was thinking Scalding Blast Power Core, but maybe it'll be Bronze Plating Scalding Blast? Magnetic Field Scalding Blast? I want to save the heal on Magnetic Field, if I can possibly get there. Which just means that I need to pressure down on Scalding Blast, so it's definitely possible. And finally, let's see, I could Combined Effort this guy. Does a bit of damage. I could just air support him with an attack for 5. I guess we're never killing, though, are we? I could summon the Driving Inspiration to start healing everybody up, because we've taken a ton of damage from these Frost Demons all of a sudden somehow. I think I like Combined Effort, and then next turn an air support to try to pick off the kill. So let's just do that. Black Imps do get their shield card. No. No, that's so bad. Dang, I should have gone fast, and then I could have used boots to underspeed it. Although I guess I didn't have any fast way to move a shadow. Wow, that is really disappointing. I guess I could short rest to get Fleeting Dusk back, but... Okay, Black Imps do their thing. Then Banner Spear. So we'll attack this guy for 4 with Combined Effort. Nice, it does 8. Still take 3 in Retaliate. It used 1 oxygen, and then... Do I want to go refill? Well, either way, I'll go refill. And then I think I'll move back up here. Oh, they're hitting multi-target, so I guess he's going to hit the Banner of Strength unless he dies. I guess Deathwalker hits him now, since I don't want to hit these guys. So I guess we're on Drill. I'll just Bronze Plating first, so increase the damage of my attacks. So Scalding Blast will be a 2-target attack. 6. Double pressure down, double damage, XP. So first into the Frost Demon. Do not miss this attack. Thank you. Attack 6 kills. We get a shadow out of it. We're doing an action. This is attack for 6. I guess Heavy Sword makes it attack for 7. Okay, this is late, but we'll use Power Potion as well. Now it's an attack for 9. Attack for 9 into this guy. Oh, 10 with the Banner of Strength. So a 0 will kill. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And we don't have to take the Retaliate. I don't have to worry about that guy hitting anybody. Oh, we did do the Bronze Plating as well, right? So we're down really low on oxygen. So we need to do, I guess, a move 2 back here next turn. Deathwalker can move all shadows. All right. My wife came to tell me I need to go to bed, which is accurate, but you know. Frost Demons are dead, so I think we just need to use 1 oxygen on Deathwalker. And I mean, I guess I could. I could just go ahead and Fleeting Dusk. It's just that the damage would be so disappointing. What is my stamina like if I just short rest to get Fleeting Dusk back? It's not very good. I guess I do already have 2 shadows over there, so I can Deepening Despair and then dominate the next turn. It just would have been so much faster to Fleeting Dusk. I mean, is it saving like a whole rest cycle if I do a Fleeting Dusk with a Power Potion and kill all of them? I just can't since they have 5 shield this turn, but if I short rest and get that back, it means that I don't have shadow movement, but like all we have to do is get to the end after that, right? because it's an escape scenario. Oh, whatever. Like she said, I do need to hurry, so we'll do that. We'll Fleeting Dusk, we'll Night Take Shape. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. With that in mind, let's see. I need oxygen on drill. So maybe I'll target this part, and drill can run up. What's my pressure? Regular. I'll assume that that's correct. Move 2 and then use boots to get the rest of the way. And then, I don't really know after that. I mean, do I want to power core this guy? Maybe that's not that bad. I'm regular pressure so I don't get the wound. But would it be the end of the world? But it's also just not even necessary, right? Because I can probably just move up in air support. If I go here, I think I'm still in range of the banner. I'm not actually certain on that. No, I'm not. I'm not in range of the banner. We can probably just abandon the banner where it is. Just run it in air support. I've got a lot of oxygen on Banner Spear. So Banner Spear, move 4, 1, 2, 3, let's say. And then attack for 4. Disadvantage because it's an elite, right? So it does 3. That disadvantage is going to be really annoying. All right, banner's done. Drill, move 2, use boots, move here. That will fill up my oxygen. Oh, I guess I'm taking a lot of attacks this turn, aren't I? So hopefully Deathwalker picks up a lot of kills. So maybe I should power core because my characters are pretty low. If I do magnetic field, I only get the heal if I go down in pressure, which is not that likely, especially at disadvantage. Let's do the power core loss. Attack for 4, stun. It does 5. And it'll stun this guy. It's fine. I'm trying to go fast. Deathwalker, attack all of these guys with Fleeting Dusk. So we will Power Potion. We've got Precision Potion to dodge a miss. We'll Eagle Eyes it. And then, so attack for 5, targeting all adjacents. We're in range of the banner, so on this guy, it'll be attack for 6. It's advantage and disadvantage, so it's neutral. We'll do him first. Bless would kill. No. It does 6. On the bottom, he takes 7 and a wound. This guy takes 6 and a wound. This guy, was he normal or elite? He's normal, so we do draw 2, but we already know that he dies. Oh, I wasn't marking anything. Whatever. And then attack here, and then attack here. So 10 on the bottom, that breaks that. And then 6 on this one. Then I also have Night Takes Shape, so move a shadow for 3. Teleport to it. Attack for 3. Let's go the normal Black Imp. I'll go ahead and use my Precision Potion. So that'll kill, and we get a shadow out of him. And then into this guy with the Frenzy Potion. This is attack for 6 because I used Power Potion this round. I don't have any minuses, so I just have to hope I don't miss. But it is disadvantage. But it does not miss. And so we kill, and we get that 5th and final shadow. And Deathwalker just does her thing. This guy's stunned, so we don't have to worry about him. And it's new round. Deathwalker did 2, so she's down to 3. Somebody also needs to go back for the thing. And then if I'm here and I go here, it can be adjacent, and then I go here and it can be adjacent. So it can go around the banner. Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, I've got 3 left on Deathwalker. I'm going to assume that that's correct. So I'm going to move 4 towards this oxygen, and I'm going to attack 4 into this pillar. And then next turn, I can just move 2 with my final thing of oxygen. I could move 2 to get back into the banner, and then driving inspirations and attack for 3. And then I can just long rest here, right in front of him. A little bit risky feeling, but... Okay, Black Imp is multi-target. Don't love that. Maybe I should target the Black Imp. I don't have 2 shadows adjacent to him. I could hit him with Dominate instead. But no, I want the move 4 to come over this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Set Dark. Use one of my tokens. Use another thing of oxygen to attack for 4. Has to be into this thing. But I do not miss. So that is destroyed. And now the path is totally clear. We just need a lot of movement to bring the bathysphere over. Banner, I think my best bet is going to be to move 1, 2. And then I'm in range 4. I have advantaged on the attack. So it's neutral. An attack for 3. A +1 will kill. Beautiful. +1 disarm. He dies. Don't have to worry about any monsters. And then drill just long rests. Banner just wants to move 2 to get to the thing and then just do a whole bunch of movement. So we'll start with a long rest. We'll long rest Deathwalker, and I just long rested Drill. So my stuff is really bad. I guess I'm low, right? So we'll drop Scalding Blast, and then we just want movement, I think. Did I already change my pressure? I don't know if I changed my pressure or not yet. I'm just going to Bronze Plating to get up to over, and then next turn I can Rocket Boots. I should be dropping my pressure so that I can get Regenerate, but I don't know. And then here, I'll just move the banner out of the way. And I can move a shadow for 3. Let's see. Maybe we drop Javelin, because long range is pretty good. Bonus move is pretty good. I don't really need the pull. Oh, we didn't read whatever text we had entering this second room. But I know there aren't any special rules, so... The passage you chosen breaks loose and the debris falls in a slow avalanche. The monsters are furious. They lash at your ships with heavy blows and scrape at the glass with claws and teeth. You fight them off as best you can, trying to keep calm and conserve your air supply, but there are so many of them. You peer through the gap you've just opened. It's tight. You have no idea if it will lead you out of this place, but your options are drawing thin. You turn away from the rising swell of enemies and launch yourselves into the tunnel. When any door is opened, read 16.3. So, wait. This is how few cards I have left on Deathwalker? Oh, I'm so dumb. Why did I do that loss? Oh, no. I have absolutely nothing. I need to be escaping right now. Oh, no. I have, like, no plays on Deathwalker. Oh, crap. Okay. So I'm thinking on Deathwalker, if I do any actions this turn, I have to end on A. So I could just move here. I could teleport or move a shadow and teleport to it. I don't have any mass shadow movement though. So what I need to do is I need to move here and then next turn long rest to move this shadow 3 and then my final turn move the shadow 3 with night take shape and teleport to it. Which means that I guess 2 turns from now I need to be able to escape. Whew, this is not good. The problem is that Drill has no health, and I don't feel like I can send Drill into this final room all by itself, which means I need Banner Spear to go. But if Banner Spear goes, then who's coming back to bring the Bathysphere? Because I need it to escape with me. Snare is complete when all characters in the Bathysphere have escaped. How much stamina do I have left here? I do have 2 move 4s, and I do have Swiftness Potion to get a move 7 jump. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move 7 gets me pretty close right here, and then next turn to move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on that third and final turn, I can move 4 and I can attack. So I think that needs to be the play. I need to do a move 4 right now. And Drill is just going to move... Am I going to move 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can use Boots to move 2. No, I don't think I am. So Drill is going to move 6 to right here. And that's it. Can't really afford to do anything else because I don't think I can afford to open this door. Deathwalker is just going to move here to fill up her oxygen. I guess if I did open the door, I could send a shadow in and attack out of it. The problem is just that I would have to suffer trap damage once. I don't know. And then Banner Spear, we're going to move for 6, make it 7 with Swiftness Potion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that will fill up the oxygen all the way. So Banner has to long rest, or Deathwalker has to long rest. Drill could have gone here. Oh, I think this is what it was supposed to be. So Banner moves 4. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't get anything out of that. But then next turn, Banner can go in and help. So do I long rest here so that I can pick my card on Drill? I also do have the stun. Oh, so even if I go in and die, it's actually not the end of the world because I do have emergency reboot. So I think I do just short rest here. But I can't afford to lose Rocket Boots, right? I think that's the only move card I have, and I need like a move 4, which is what it is right now. So we'll lose Magnetic Field. And then I just play Rocket Boots with Radiation here. So Banner Spear moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drill moves 1. There's a Frost Demon in here. Oh no. I believe in 2-player there's no Frost Demon. Yeah, 2-player has no Frost Demon. Open both doors too. When Ice Pillar B is destroyed, the hex it occupies becomes an escape hex. When any character escapes while adjacent to the bathysphere also escapes, removing it from the map. So we need to destroy this before we can escape. It's only 10 damage, but I don't have any frenzy potions or anything, do I? So missing it is just catastrophic and results in me losing, especially because like I simply can't hit it with Deathwalker. Yeah, I can't hit it with Deathwalker no matter what. So Drill moved 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess I use Boots. We'll see what everybody's doing. Maybe Straight Line. Hey, Straight Line. Did I kill a... Yeah, I think Banner Spear did get a kill on everything, so she gets her thing. And then not attack out of Frost Demon's kind of nice. So I'm going to hit once here, get hit once here. That's not bad. So Drill, we moved in with Rocket Boots, so now it's attack with Radiation. We were high pressure, so we're still high, so it's attack for 4. Attack for 5. And I can Stamina Potion back a card. I get 1 shield, that doesn't matter. It does 6 damage. And I guess I'll Stamina Potion back Radiation. And that's really good. Frost Demon just gets shield. Then the Deep Terrors go. So this guy attacks Drill. Attack for 6 with Pierce. It gets a +2 and an Immobilize. So if I lose a card on Drill... Oh, okay. Well, I had 1 Rolling Shield. He has Pierce 3. So I actually have 2 shield for the attack. And it was attack for 6, and it drew a +2. So yeah, no, it still kills me. Even with the Rolling Shield and bonus shield and everything. So Drill, I guess, just instantly gets stunned and invisibled. Is that correct? Once each scenario, when you would become exhausted, instead gain stun and invisibility, lose all of your cards, recover 4 lost cards, then discard the recovered cards. So I could just lose 1 card to damage, then I would have 1 card and discard 1 card in hand, and it would just happen in between turns anyway. So we might as well just do this now. So I'll recover 4 cards. So we'll get VMAX, Power Core, Scalding Blast, and Radiation. I don't know. Something like that seems fine. They're all in the discard. And I'm stunned and invisible. And then this guy attacks Banner for 6. It also draws a +2. I can block 2 damage. So I take 6. Oh man, that's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Wait, that's so bad. And Deathwalker long rests here, so all I can do is move the Shadow in for 3. And literally The only thing that Deathwalker can do on this next turn is Night Takes Shape, teleport here, and escape. So I need this escape hex available, which means Banner Spear has to get it, because Drill is stunned. But I'm really afraid that Banner Spear is going to go in and just die to damage. And I don't know how to prevent that from happening. I can do a strengthened attack with air support, but how do I escape after that? I only have 4 health. I'm gonna get attacked 4 times. Oxygen shouldn't really be a factor for the rest, because, yeah, I mean, I've got 5 here, 6 here, because I just left this. I should probably be 1 lower here, but it doesn't really matter. I guess I just hope that they get straight line again. Because if I move in 4, I go 1, 2... Dude, this Frost Demon messes everything up. Because of the Bathysphere. Because the Bathysphere can't go through him. I need him standing in a different spot. I mean, I don't have much of a choice here. I simply have to... Oh, wait. I didn't end the round to get these cards in. Okay, Driving Inspiration is totally fine to lose. And I just have to move in 4. I guess I go at 67. If the Frost Demon comes up here and hits me, I go 1, 2, 3, 4 and hit this, and I just need them to be straight line, and I can lose 1 card. I think I lose. I think I lose. If I go fast, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, if it's straight line, 2 of them hit me. If it's range 3, 2 of them hit me. Deep Terrors attack with every card. If it's range 5, I get dominated. No, okay, I need to go slow, because there's a chance they could go at 75, and then I can boots to go slower than them. And this is my only hope. 18. Oh, baby. And 65 out of Deep Terrors. How did I get so lucky? How did I get so lucky? Oh, man. Wow. It is not over. It is not over, though. It is not over. It might be over. It might be over. I might have it. I might have it. I see the plan. All right. Frost Demon immobilizes. Cool. Whatever. Can't target me because I'm invisible. Deep Terrors, range 3. Nothing they can hit. Cool. Banner Spear, move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I might as well. Right? Nobody saw. Nobody saw. And then now attack for 4 with air support. And I strengthen it. I need a 0. I swear, this is going to be -1 in curse. Oh, okay. We break the thing. We break the thing. And now B is an escape hex. When Pillar B is destroyed, the hex it occupied becomes an escape hex. When any character escapes while adjacent to the bathysphere also escapes, removing it from the map. Beautiful. Wow, this works out even perfectly, too, where next turn I can combine to effort to hit this guy and wound him, and then just move and escape. I don't know if that's, like, actually perfect, but it's fine. Maybe I would rather move and hit him with air support. Done. So So I need this guy out of the way. Deathwalker does go 1, 2, 3. Teleports to Shadow with Night Takes Shape. And then I can attack with Forceful Spirits. It does 3. Actually, it does 3. And then Deathwalker escapes, and she is out. Drill, long rests. And so I cheated to get Rocket Boots, because with the Rocket Boots push, I can kill this guy. So I guess we'll drop Radiation. And then these are the cards that I recovered. So I just push him with Rocket Boots. Oh, I just long rest, so I even get Duelist Shoes. But I can't use Duelist Shoes to get to here. But I can push him with Rocket Boots. So first I escape with Banner Spear, then I push him with Rocket Boots. I use my boots to move next to him, and then I B-max and go 1, 2, and I escape. And I had to fudge it slightly, but only slightly. I also probably could just like kill this guy with damage rather than going for the Rocket Boots, but it's fine. We'll do it like this. So Banner Spear moves. I guess we'll attack first, right? Attack with combined effort. It does 6, and then we escape. And then Drill. Attack with Rocket Boots. Make it attack for 4. It does 5. Push him 1. Set fire. And then move 1, 2, 3, and escape. And I think I played the scenario mostly correctly. I probably forgot some oxygen somewhere. I kind of cheated on which 4 cards that I recovered on Drill's thing. I did not expect that to be required for this level. I don't know. I do think of this level as being relatively difficult. It would have been significantly easier had the imps not gotten the shield card on the turn that I was going to play a big AoE and hit all of them, because it meant that I had to lose 2 cards to play that, to short rest to get it the next turn again. But I also got lucky with the Deep Terrors not summoning in the beginning, but it did mean that I had to burn my Snow Imp sooner than I would have wanted to dodge it. Also, Deathwalker is just the best class in the game for this scenario, which is nice. In the, when I have this routed for a speed run, it's just 2 characters, so you don't have to worry about this Frost Demon at all. So it's literally just Blinkblade runs in, uses the top of double time to attack the thing, and then move on to it. Because in 2-player, they have less health. I think they have 6 health at this point. So Blinkblade, I think I saved like a power potion so that it's attack for 4, attack for 3, and then move 2 onto the thing. And then I have Kelp up here, and Kelp just does teleport 5 and gets to the end. And I don't have to worry about this final room at all. I was not expecting the Frost Demon to be here and to be blocking the Bathysphere, since it can only go into empty hexes. But we got there in the end, kind of. We'll call it that. More debris, more stone. The tunnel narrows as it goes. The air in your bathysphere is sweltering, and these abyssal creatures will not relent. You punch through the debris one more time, expecting more rock, but instead you see open water. You slam down and thrust and push, and all at once you're out, bursting through a rocky underwater wall. No one would call the bottom of the biting sea a welcoming sight. It's a dim, shifting place filled mostly with rocks and drifting sands, but right now it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. You're free of the cave, and far above is the ocean surface, hanging like a faded moon. You take a moment to gather your wits and reassess your situation. The plan was to surface and restock from the ship. You've been underwater for a long while, but just outside the cave is something you didn't expect. You've stumbled upon the rear of a bizarre, twisted structure. It has the look of a colossal, ruined flower. A single massive crater surrounded by reaching coral claws. A series of raised plinths sit near the back of this structure, and on one of them, stashed behind a sort of throne, is a large, prominent coral shard. As soon as you see it, you feel the pull with a burning intensity. You consider the rest of the structure. Just past the coral claws, the entire horde of lurkers scrabbles about at the entrance to the cave you've entered. Out of sheer luck, you've distracted them and found a back way into exactly what you were looking for. You look at your air meter. It'll be tight, but you've got to take the chance. Forced link to Underwater Throne, 5 XP each, and 1 additional inspiration. This should be 7 after the scenario is completed. I did get Exterminator, so that's 2. We will take a +2 push card. Yeah, let's take a +2 push card. Oh, next card was a curse and then a bless. I guess I didn't get any blesses here, did I? 3 curses left on drill. That was really lucky. And then 3 blesses and 2 curses left on Deathwalker. I was surprised Deathwalker didn't pull more of those curses out. Okay. No money, 1 money, 4 money. I don't know how that ended up working out like that, but... Ooh, that's a lot of money, too. That's 5. I guess it's only 15. And a Snow Thistle and 2 Snow Thistle. I'll take the 2 Snow Thistle. And 15, 60. We wanted 64 here, so we're close to the enhancement we were looking for. And imitation is complete. That's 2. So 7 XP on everybody. So we'll definitely level. And we've already leveled, but it's a force link, so we don't get to do that. Let's put this in the completed pile. Make sure we grab a check. And scenario 1. Okay. Forced link, so I don't have to do anything, and we are out of here.